So a really interesting perspective on this. A lot of times people will see a photograph and they'll be like, oh my God, that's amazing. I could never take a photograph like that. And more so than drawing or illustrating, photography is teachable. And so the thing you want to look at is sort of break the photography into pieces. So look at focus, what's in focus, what isn't. Look at distance, how close or far away from the event was the photographer. And then the third thing is composition. How is it framed? What's in the picture? What isn't? Are things off center? Pick one at a time and go practice doing that. And here's a cool inside story. When I was a journalist, and again, my wife was a photographer, I was a photographer, videographer, we did this often. We would be at an event, and especially if my wife was at the event or if we were shooting the same thing, I'd get there, I'd start shooting, I'd get what I needed, and then I'd start looking around. And I'd be like, all right, where are the good photographers? Where's my wife? Where's my colleague from Channel 10 who's really good? And I'd see, and if they were like on a scaffolding or kneeling behind me or outside shooting through a window, I'd be like, oh, I got to go check that out and see if that's a cool perspective. So two things, look at what other photographers do in the moment they're taking the photo, if you can do that out in an event. Second, look at their photo and practice recreating it. And you'll find yourself kneeling on the floor, laying on the ground, standing up on a chair, getting really close to a wall and shooting down a hallway to try and get that same shot. And after a while, you'll start to know how to compose those interesting shots.